All right. Hello. Welcome to Elgin, Illinois. We are about an hour out from Chicago by a metro train. Actually, really nice to only pay $13 and have a day trip to and from downtown Chicago. Welcome to our beautiful home. It's very pink and green and interesting, and we'll show you why. So, the actual front door of the house is on the side over there. The Airbnb entrance is over here, even though the entire place is ours. I don't know why the doors are different. There's another door, in which case I don't know what that actually goes to. We have our lovely plants out front, followed by the door we enter in, with the world's best postured chairs you have ever seen. So, as we walk to the front door, we get our nice screen.
Hello. Welcome in.
When you walk into the kitchen, there's a lot happening. We'll get the 0.5 so you can see more. The kitchen, objectively, actually pretty cute. Very tall ceilings, and everything in here is old, including the rack of multiple toasters, all of which are for sale and have vintage tags on them, because everything in here I think you can buy. Also, the world's heaviest pan. It is a solid block of steel on the bottom, but it's a gas stove, and therefore it makes me happy. So we keep coming in. Also, keep in mind that nothing in the floor is straight. Nope. You see here, there's a slight ramp up, mostly because the floor has settled. A door that we cannot open. A door going into the bedroom, which is blocked by a nightstand. And you actually can't close the door either, so it just kind of sits there. Followed by the living room, well, dining room, I don't know. It's our computer area. Everything is a little bit old and sketchy. There's just a nice little wear path of everybody walking into the side. Also, neither of these are plugged in. They're just there for purposes, I suppose. We'll go
They're not plugged in because there's
the long way around. Yeah, there's just no outlets in this place. We have our nice sitting here. Also, this room is dark. Here, wait, turn the light off in here. The light switch, Ian. Yeah. This is the most amount of natural light this room gets. It is just a little dark. Followed by...
It's noon and we have the lights on.
Yeah. Followed by what is actually the front door and a sitting place. Objectively, a very cool camera collection. The little vintage cameras are quite nice. Again, we could buy these, I'm pretty sure.
The chair.
Oh yeah, the chair for you to watch in. However, because this door doesn't close and it's the only thing facing in here, it's kind of ominous because you would just sit there and stare at somebody while they walk in, but it's nice. We then have the living room with the fan that is doing its best because there is no AC in here. We have Ian's sleeping cot, in which case when he sits on it, it sinks like 8 inches.
Probably.
And basically becomes a fabric hammock because the springs are, doing their best.
They're there.
The one thing that's cool about this house is that there's the fireplace in the center of each room because they share a communal chimney. So every room has the fireplace in the center. We're just in a big loop. I said, but the wonderful interior decor. We do also have all of the stained glass windows, quite nice. We come in to the sitting room library, I suppose, with fireplace more.
Let me turn that light on.
Oh yeah.
It's the most
That provides 0 light. It just kind of turns orange for ambiance.
And it's got not a switch but a
Oh yeah,
button. The button.
it's got the binary button that goes from one to the other. It's kind of fun. We have our therapy chair over here into the stained glass window, as well as the most important thing in the house, the leg lamp, in which case we are not supposed to turn off the lamp timer. We definitely unplugged that, but it's fine. As well as the creepy images. And I don't know if you can see these, but these are kind of haunting because they're a room with just then like the faint ghostly outlines of individuals who look like they've been burned into it by a nuclear disaster or something. So those are in a bunch of the rooms, and I'm not going to lie, they're very unsettling. Mm-hmm. And none of the three of us, I think, really appreciate them.
No.
I don't know.
Recitation.
Oh, joy. We then have the bedroom, other corner fireplace. This is realistically the brightest this room gets. As well as closet we can't open. You know, they put that in the corner to make that kind of the closet. And then the staircase up, somebody is upstairs because I hear them like walking around.
I don't know how they're getting down.
Yeah, I mean, because that staircase goes to, oh, we forgot to show you that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now we've looped through the house.
Oh.
Jason
What's
has
up
also
there?
run directly into the bed. We do have, if we come around the corner, the bathroom, which, here, wait, I'll show you turn it so it has the creepy lighting. You come in, and if it's dark in the middle of the night, you know, you get this, which is objectively like the creepiest amount of lighting, as well as that, which
It's not much better.
is not much better at making you feel nice and safe. That light does help quite a bit. We have our nice little linen, you know, closet full of everything. And then we have the full curtain shower, which certainly is an interesting shower experience.
Men's mirror.
Hey, have you also hit your knee on this thing like every time
Yeah.
getting in? Because it's much taller than you expect. That is like fully knee height. So I've
I
never
just
stepped
like
high
it.
enough when I've stepped in it so far.
Men's mirror.
But then you can also have, you know, the men's mirror with brush for you to shave in, which you can buy for a crisp $45. And I think, oh right, the stairs. When you go into, again, remember, it's a very cute kitchen, which is actually quite nice. You go into like the side little cleaning room, which is a little bit sketchy. And then you just look up and, you know, the staircase to oblivion. Yeah. So that's what we're working with.
Boards.
Oh yeah, there's also game boards on the thing.
chess.
There's chess.
There's Parcheesi.
Parcheesi on the side. But yes, that is,
And the Sweeney Todd fresh baked pies.
Yes.
yes, also true. But yes, that is our house in Elgin, Illinois. Having a great time. We get volleyball later.
It's great. Yeah.
Whee!